YouTube, how the hell's it going? It's your boy Lige, aka Angelz here. Gonna do a little MW3 gameplay, and y'all are gonna see what I meant by in my last commentary, how I don't think my gameplay is good enough for commentary standards. This is gonna be kind of why. You're gonna see. You guys are actually gonna see. Surprisingly, this was a first game on. First game. It wasn't 2-3 games in. This is first game on. And yeah, so I mean, y'all are gonna get to see why I don't use or do commentaries that much. But I actually kind of have a topic for this one, surprisingly. Oh, look at this. Look, see right there, I could have had that, but I fucked up. Spray him down though. Fuck him. Anyways, what I want to talk about, everybody had, okay, I guess a brief way to explain this is, if I watch a TV show for quite a while, it's about my dreams, kind of a nightmare last night, but if I've been watching a TV show or something for a period of time, my dreams kind of start resembling off of it. And I've been watching Walking Dead. And, I didn't watch it when it was on AME, or whatever channel it's on. And it came on to Netflix, I've been watching on Netflix. I'm into season 3 right now, and all that stuff. To kind of explain this, like I said, when I have dreams, they kind of start resembling of what I've been watching or what I've been doing a lot. And a lot of people are going to be like, oh, then your dreams are all about Call of Duty and shit. Now, I've had a few dreams where I've been playing and I hit feed after feed after feed after feed on game. I ain't gonna lie. But, now, like I said, I've been watching The Walking Dead. And the dream really, it fucked me up. I woke up panning, my eyes were wide open. I, looked over to make sure my girlfriend was right there. It's been going on for about a week. This apocalypse happens, blah, blah, and we're all held up. Well, my parents live 6 hours away now, but they used to live, not even 30 minutes from me. And where it was happening was in the general area. I had done moved out and all that. Me and some of my buddies, we were all, holding up in a house. My parents were holding up in theirs, and then there was other people around the area holding up in their houses. And everything was okay. We were all surviving. We were all doing just fine. And then, just kind of all of a sudden, in my last dream, it just kind of started going a little haywire. We were watching now, making sure there wasn't much going on around. But then just, things started happening. A lot of, put it like this. I decided to go see the neighbors and my parents. And when I left the house, there was nothing around, no zombies, nothing. But I got to the neighbors and, talking to them, just, talking. And then all of a sudden, this car crashes outside. And we look outside the window, and next thing there's all these fucking zombies. I mean, they're just freaking everywhere. I was like, holy shit, where'd they come from and shit? And I look down and see my parents' house, and that's where my girlfriend was in the dream. And next thing you know, the house is swarmed. He's about to get swarmed by him and shit. I'm freaking out. Next thing you know, a zombie pops up in front of my face in the window. And that's when I woke up. And I just woke up panicking. My eyes were huge. I'm sitting there making sure my girlfriend's right there next to me. I was just kind of like, holy shit, what the fuck, man. But I told my girlfriend about it, and she laughed at me. She's like, maybe you shouldn't watch it for a while. So I think for the next few days I'm gonna be off The Walking Dead. I'm not gonna play zombies. I'm not gonna play anything that pretty much revolves around a zombie for a little while. Just that dream fucked with my head. It was bad. I mean, it was just honestly horrible. I woke up, like I said, I woke up and I was just like, holy shit, and yeah, it really fucked with my head for a minute. But, it felt so real. It just felt so real. I woke up scared. I was just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Just kind of freaking out. But yeah, like I said, you're gonna see why I don't use that many, do many commentaries right here with this gameplay. Yo, my shot's not that great. I mean, I hit my shots, you know, of course, I get feeds. So, I mean, I do hit my shot, but it's just kind of, like I said, this is like first game on, and at the end of it, you'll see why I chose to use it. It's not going to make a lot of sense. I'm kind of babbling on here now just because this gameplay still got a ways to go. I still got another 5 minutes at where I'm talking at right now, watching the gameplay talking. So, like I said, if people could have given me like a topic to what to talk on, it would really help out. I just decided to tell about my dream and try and use this gameplay because I thought it was pretty decent. Like I said, it may not be up to commentary standards for the normal YouTube standards, but I thought it was pretty good, so I decided to use it. Shit, I hate this. Hate doing the one take thing. It just kind of really fucks with me. You know, you kind of talk about what you wanted to talk about and all that shit, and then you're just kind of out of something to talk about, and then you just babble on. But no, I just, you know, after I woke up, I just kind of just like, I don't think I'm gonna play a little video game. This is what I got. I mean, this is what I got right here. So maybe having a zombie apocalypse dream helped me a little bit, but also fucked me up. It was a little cold in the house, so my shot was like horribly off. I just kind of like my hands are freezing. You know, if anybody has cold, you know how it feels to have cold hands. You'll understand just the way your fingers twitch and shit when you're cold, and that's really what's going on here. It got pretty cold last night, honestly. It did. It got, I think around here it got down to about 40. A lot of people are gonna be like, "Oh, that's not that cold." I hate the cold. I physically hate cold weather. If I could get away from it, I would. I would totally just get away from cold weather all around. I hate it. I can't stand it. It bugs me. Like, I was wrapped up in one of the comforters sitting in the chair playing the game. I cannot do cold. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. At my job, I work in the produce area, and you know, you have a cooler. It's not freezing in there, but God, I still hate going into that damn cooler just because, like I said, I don't like cold. Mom and Dad had an AC in the house. You know, of course, so I had to use it. But then, you know, I moved in with some of my family, and they didn't have an AC. So I didn't really use it that much. But, I mean, when I lived with my parents, I used it just because they would. But that's about it. I used to build grain bins for a living. You know, that used to be my job. And middle of winter, we got hit pretty good when we were building two of our biggest bins ever for the season. And I remember because, like, I just remember, like, and there was parts where the snow would come up halfway up my shin. I'm 6'4". It's coming almost up to my knee. So, I mean, it's about a foot deep where we were. And, like, the day before we went back, we're getting ready to start, and we decided to take a break and go up to the MFA, and my cousin got on the weather forecaster thing they had, and looking at the weather, and you just see this massive front of snow coming in. I don't know how I missed him. I mean, dear God. Anyways, you just see this massive snow front coming in. You know, we're just kind of like, he asked, "Do y'all want to go home or do you want to keep working?" And me and like three of the other guys who he was depending on to say, "Yeah, let's keep working," we all said home. And he kind of looked at us like with disappointment in his eyes. From where we worked to where our office was, it took a normal drive would take about hour and a half, 2 hours. it took us almost 5 hours to get back to our site. That's how much snow there was. So I'm kind of, and then we had the big snow during this winter, and I'm dreading it. I'm hoping we don't have to deal with it again. But as always, guys, this is coming up on the end of the gameplay. And like I said, guys, help me out. Give me something to talk about. Like I said, not much happens in my real life. So, like I said, give me a hand. It'd be truly grateful. But you know, y'all, it's the end of it. So as always, I'll see y'all in the game.